What's up, guys? So the time has come, based on the recommendations of public health officials and the regulations set forth by local government officials. We will be temporarily canceling all group classes at Gracie University headquarters effective this Monday, March 16th through the end of the month, March 31st, at which point we will reassess and decide where we go from there. Now, being that these are unprecedented circumstances, we've resorted to unprecedented creativity with regards to creating the best possible situation out of this worst case scenario, particularly as it affects and pertains to our dedicated students here at Gracie University headquarters and at CTCs all over the world that are also being forced to close due to the virus. So we've come up with a very unique roadmap and game plan that we'd like to share with you guys, and hopefully, something that is able to keep everyone's jujitsu fires burning during this tough time. So it begins with the deployment of an at-home progress program that we've never done before, but is totally feasible and sensible based on the fact that GracieUniversity.com has the most robust linear online learning curriculum ever created for jiu-jitsu. And also the fact that our online curriculum mirrors exactly what is taught in our live classes, whether it's Gracie Bully Proof, Gracie Combatives, Women Empowered, or Master Cycle. So during the closure period, all of our active students will get free access to their curriculum of study online. Gracie Combative students get Gracie Combatives access, Master Cycle, Gracie Bully Proof, Women Empowered. This is true for headquarters and CTCs all over the world that are forced to close. With this access, they'll be able to study all of their lessons, all of their techniques, and actually learn and progress from home. And the best part is, whatever techniques they learn during the closure period, they'll be able to get credit for those, official credit, check marks on their attendance card in class and at the academy when they return to class after we reopen the school. How does this work? You'll study with your friends, family members, jiu-jitsu buddies, get together, watch the lessons, kind of like Gracie Garages do, but just create informal training sessions or study sessions. You'll get together, practice. When we reopen the school, you'll come in and we'll have a series of verification seminars at which the instructors will allow you the chance to demonstrate the techniques that you learned, which you'll have logged. Keep a log, the date, the technique that you learned online. You'll keep a log, a training log, and upon return at the verification seminar, you get to demonstrate the techniques you learn. And for the lessons that you've completed and techniques that you effectively demonstrate, you'll get the corresponding check mark on your in-school attendance card. So it's as if you never left class, right? You study while we're closed. When you get back, you get credit as if we were always open the entire time. We've never done this, but this has never happened before. So we're very excited to deploy that and utilize these upon your return verification seminars to see what progress you guys can make while we're closed, right? For children, you get to practice parents and children, Gracie Games, parent preparation course, junior combatives, rules of engagement. And upon your return, we'd love to see it and give your child actual check marks on their attendance card for all the progress that they make while we are closed. Women Empowered, Gracie Combatives, Master Cycle, BBS 1, BBS 2, BBS 3. Depending on your rank, you have access to different levels of the Blue Belt Stripe courses through Gracie University online. Whatever lesson you learn, BBS lesson, if you learn one, that's a check mark on your card. If you can demonstrate, let's say there's 3 slices in a lesson and you demonstrate those 3, reasonable proficiency, check mark, right? So you can do 10, 15, 20 classes upon your return, no problem if you dedicate, if you study. And at a time where, large group gatherings are being advised against, we're definitely going to need something to do when we're, bundled up in our houses with our friends and family. So this is all deployed in the spirit and in terms of solving that problem. Now, the best part is, while you're doing this at-home training, you might have questions. No problem. Send us an email and we're going to schedule a Skype call with one of our instructors to basically go face-to-face right here like this and answer any questions you might have right through a video conference. You can demonstrate the technique, they can answer. You can imagine our instructors will have some free time on their hands, so they'll definitely be able to get back to you and answer questions via Skype or FaceTime. So super stoked about that. On top of that, we're gonna unlock the Street Choke Mastery Seminar for all of our active students in Torrance and at closed CTCs all over the world so you can study this incredible seminar that we put online a month or two ago and is being viewed and accessed from all over the world. We're gonna unlock it in your online lesson library for free. So you guys are taken care of in that regard. 16 street chokes. It's gonna change everything you think when it comes to street self-defense and gi, no gi, and what's possible with a t-shirt. Everything will change. Lastly, we're gonna be having weekly live super webinars exclusively for dedicated active students at Gracie University headquarters and CTCs all over the world, that we're gonna basically get together, Hidon, myself, other head instructors. We're gonna sit down, we choose a topic, and we just dive as deep as possible on the topic. And because it's live, you can ask questions while it's happening. We're gonna let you know in advance when those super webinars are taking place so you can log in and just enjoy the fun, you guys. Anything we can do to keep the jiu-jitsu fire burning at a time where we can't be together in large groups like we love to do so much. So that will go down, and we'll let you know. CTC students, your instructor, your school owner will let you know when those go down. So just make sure you stay in touch with them. It's gonna happen. And of course, if you can't see the live broadcast, you'll be given a link so you can watch the recorded broadcast later on. So one way or another, you'll be part of that. So these are just some of our ideas, you guys. There will be more, and we will deploy them for all our dedicated students all over the world. Now, if you train at a BJJ school that is not a certified training center and your school is forced to close due to coronavirus concerns, this is the perfect time to check out Gracie University. It was designed for this. Get a friend, get a family member, log on, linear curriculum, lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3, it's in order. So there's no guessing. You just have to go through it in order. So even though this is a downtime and you may not be able to go to class, you can actually make great leaps in your jiu-jitsu progress because of the structured approach that Gracie University provides. Now, you might have thought about this and you're kind of on the fence, right? Here's the deal. We're gonna do 20% off right now through coronavirus, meaning as long as this virus is pervasive, we're gonna keep that discount going because too many people are not gonna be able to go to jiu-jitsu classes and have no option. And if 20% off isn't enough, let's say for some reason or another, right, you need a greater discount, contact us and we'll see what we can do for you. Bottom line is money should not be the reason why you don't get to participate in the activity, the martial art that you love during this crazy time that we're experiencing. So we'll help you out there, and hopefully you guys can check that out. But go to the website, log in. It's free to log in. There's a bunch of free lessons. If you love what you see, then jump on the courses, classes, 20% off everything. And like I said, if you need any additional help, let us know and we'll go from there. The bottom line is this, you guys. If jiu-jitsu truly is comfort in worst case scenarios, then the reality is the coronavirus is probably one of the biggest jiu-jitsu lessons of our generation. So be safe, we got your back.